I'm on a street called Shanghai Street. Just to kind of give you some context. We're not too far from these train stations, including Jordan and Austin station. So we're gonna be walking directly down it. It goes way, way, way down there. So this is kind of a major wide boulevard. And we're gonna be walking all the way down this way, kind of in the southward direction towards those train stations. And we're gonna give you a little taste of what Shanghai looks like, Shanghai Street. If you're new to the channel, maybe let me know how you came across it. And just kind of say, you know, where you're from, what your name is. So we're gonna come down. I'll give you the street as well in a minute. We got a slice of Hong Kong for you. Beautiful, beautiful Hong Kong. And we got it up on the map so you can see exactly where we are. And let's just get right into the video as if you were there yourself. Hong Kong. Okay, so now you saw it up on the map so you can see exactly where we're at. I just want to walk a little bit in this way because I saw this park right here. So it looks kind of cool. So there's these little parks on the corners and you can chill out and hang out. And this one is Ningpo Street and Shanghai Street Rest Garden. And that's our street name right there, Shanghai Street. And we are gonna walk down. We're crossing over Ningpo. We kind of walk across a little bit. There is a little bit of a marketplace down that way. So there's a little street that goes that way down. There's also some kind of interesting streets down in this way. I just kind of want to share that real quick. So there's also these little alleys that go all the way down that way. And then over that way, there's a market down that way. Okay. So what we're going to be doing is going down Shanghai. This is kind of all kind of Hong Kong-ish. People bringing down like fruits and carrying stuff. Another one carrying stuff as well. Okay. So a lot of delivery stuff, so you can see more delivery stuff here too. So one of the things about Hong Kong is it's so dense that you're constantly seeing people delivering stuff. Because there's always something that needs supplies for something. It's got kind of a, so it's kind of a rapper hip-hop style, I guess. Underwear halfway down. Taxi pick-up and drop-off spot. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, just you know, let me know where you're from, where you're viewing from, what brought it to you. Like, were you interested in seeing what Shanghai Street looks like? Were you trying to catch a video about Shanghai, and then you stumbled upon this walking Shanghai Street in Hong Kong video? Did you have anything like that happen? Maybe mention that. That also helps me get in the algorithms a little bit, because I usually don't really promote my channel. I don't really do anything divisive. I don't do anything emotional to get comments, so I almost never get comments, which is great because I don't want all the conflict and negativity and stuff like that anyways. But the way that the algorithms work is you kind of have to it's kind of cool. You kind of have to have some comments. This is kind of an interesting area. Got all the scaffolding, so all the bamboo scaffolding, but it looks really old. Like it doesn't, I don't know what that means. Maybe they reuse it a lot. But sometimes things kind of stay in a certain disrepair for a long time sometimes. So I'll see that with the same construction that just never quite got off the ground and just stayed in the same spot. That's kind of cool. That little Hub 8 thing. It's kind of like a Christian thing. There's like a Jesus with a white dove. It looks like a cross. Anyways, I'm hearing lots of Tagalog. This is across street, Jordan Road is down this way. It's kind of an endlessly interesting stuff that I could be filming throughout Hong Kong. So that's part of Shanghai Street that we're filming. That's a green light if I wanted to go across. I'm gonna just keep on going down that way. And we're kind of waiting for this spot right here with all these for the green light to go. But there is a lot of interesting stuff along our way. So yeah, this little slice of Jordan, it's kind of interesting because I can see some really interesting architecture straight ahead. So like Jordan Road again looks like another place that would be worth exploring and checking out. Just look at that little group of interesting buildings. Okay, we got our light, so we can walk into the light and out of the light into the shade, into the darkness of day, which is great for filming. Sun kind of saturates the images a little bit, so okay. I like the sounds of Cantonese. Okay, another interesting architectural building. So this Jordan Road is probably filled with interesting stuff that I could be capturing on another visit. It just gives me more to try to capture on other days. The end. Let's see, I think we're gonna get a little alley in here. Let's see what this alley is all about. Oh, got basketball. So they play basketball and soccer, I believe, down that way. Those interesting buildings down there too, so that would be some nice architecture to capture. I like how in Hong Kong they do have like recreational parks for people to play sports. Shanghai, there's another entrance to it again. Oh, there's hardly anybody here, but it is hot. That's nice. They're probably going to play basketball in a few minutes. So here we are, still in Shanghai Street, filming a slice of Hong Kong for you, capturing whatever goes on. I also see myself a little bit as, there's a nice alley that looks interesting to go down. I also see myself as documenting the city as well. Looks like that's a lunch place that looks really popular. It's around the corner even. You just kind of see what that's all about. So, wow, that line is long. So we're gonna walk, I'm gonna walk back to Shanghai Street, but I also just want to capture some of the other stuff in here too. See a nice ramen shop, nice window. I like this mural. Okay, so let's just see what this is all about. Huh. So we have like at least like 25-30 people waiting in line here. Let's see what this is exactly. Let's kind of see what the menu is. Okay. Okay, so you have different, looks like different meals here. That looks really popular. Big long line as well. And I guess it's called Passepartout. So looks like a kind of a mix of Australian, French, all kinds of different stuff. I like seeing those things, so when I'm walking around I do try to capture that. And that looks like it's on something called Min Street, M-I-N, like an abbreviation for minutes. And that would actually be another interesting one to film as well. Over there are they sound like Filipinos because they're laughing a lot and having a good time on a Sunday, but could be I never really saw, so I didn't really know. So okay, let me see. This is like a Nepal restaurant, so let me just take a look at that real quick. Authentic Nepal cuisine. That's one thing I kind of like. There's all kinds of different people in Hong Kong, so we got restaurants from everywhere. And also a nice large price range as well. Okay. I think I want to go across. Let's see if I can get across here real quick. Pretty cool. So we're kind of in this Jordan area, and then there's another market area called Boring Street. Boring. Let's keep on walking though. I'm gonna go back to the shady side of the street. It's kind of an endless array of different directions to go down. Some fresh meat there. And Shanghai is a long street, but it looks like it's gonna come to an ending pretty soon. So looking at that, it says U in Seoul. So right there it says Yala Kom, and there's drinks and coffee. So I'm kind of curious about that. Let's see what else is here. Here's a full massage. Okay, back massages, foot massages. Here's a Western Italian Indian restaurant over here called Pizza Max Bistro. It's on Shanghai Street. It says the sign. I like that signage. I wonder if those two are gonna go there. I kinda wanna see what that looks like. Let me just take a look at that. It's interesting. Pizza Max Bistro, Western Italian and Indian. So it looks like it has kebab with basmati rice, risotto. So I guess you got Italian, Nepalese, South Asia, kebabs, Thai salad, Thai shrimp salad. Got a really big mix of stuff there. Look at those baby back ribs. Okay. Delicious steamed rice over there. There's another massage shop right there as well. I think Shanghai Street is kind of interesting. It's a very long street. If I was going to film all of it, it would probably take a good 40 minutes or something like that. Vietnamese restaurants. Love Vietnamese restaurants. There's one over there. They got the Ba 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 beer, 333 beer. Okay, so we're gonna come to an end for Shanghai Street. I'll try to also film the restaurant in a minute as well. So yeah, that's a Vietnamese restaurant right there, right on the corner there. It says Vietnamese. That's our Target Street right there. And then this is the street that we're kind of just briefly filmed, just because I like to give context of it. So if you come out to the end of this particular street, you'd come out here. It's actually kind of a nice breezy street. But anyway, so Shanghai Street ends. I think that's going to be Portland Street, and our street was basically down that way, and then that direction right there. So we're gonna come to an ending. So that was Shanghai Street, and now we're on another street altogether.